Now guys, this is the last passive of present tense, which is called present perfect, present perfect. Let me tell you guys, present perfect passive, if I talk about present perfect passive, it is called an official passive, I would say. Official passive sentence or passive tense, I would say. Why official? Because in any company, any organization, any institute, anywhere, if there is any work related to sending emails or anything related to writing, you can find their present perfect passive 100%. So what is present perfect passive and how to use? First of all, you have to know the use of it. If any task is completed, means totally done, and you want to inform someone related to the completed task, then you should use present perfect passive. How? Let's take an example that there is a company and this company has delivered your product. There was a product which you had ordered and the company has delivered, right? It means company has completed the task of delivering, isn't it? Work is done, completed. So now this company wants to inform you. This company wants to inform you about the product which the company has already delivered. So this information can be given in which tense? In present perfect tense.
Present perfect tense.
So the
Present
company,
perfect
so the
tense.
company
Passive.
can write you any email or any message like, dear sir, this is to
Inform.
inform you that your
Product has
product
been delivered.
has been delivered. This is. So it is called an official passive tense. Means in any office you can find present perfect passive, that is mandatory, that always happens, I would say. Let's take an example like, if you get an information about your account, about your account being terminated, if this information comes to you, it will be in passive and that is present perfect passive. How? If your bank sends you a message that, dear sir, this is to inform you that your account has been terminated.
Terminated.
Simple. So what a lovely passive, what a lovely passive, amazing.
So terminated, that means closed.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm.
So the
Okay.
important point here is that with this passive you are not supposed to use any past time. It means you cannot say that your product has been delivered
Delivered
yesterday.
yesterday.
If you say yesterday, the sentence is wrong.
Wrong.
You cannot use any past time. Past time means the time which is now no more, that has already
I
passed.
can say, yes, sir. I can say your product had been delivered yesterday.
Means had been, you're talking about past,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
In past you can use past
Hmm.
indefinite,
Hmm.
sometimes
Yeah.
past perfect as per the requirement,
Hmm.
but you
Okay.
cannot say present perfect when it is related to something yesterday or day for yesterday or 2 days ago something.
Okay.
If you say like
Understood.
your product, if you say your product has been delivered and you say 2 days ago, this sentence is wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. So present perfect passive says that you have to give the information, but you are not supposed to mention the past time.
It's present time.
Ah. You can just without any time just mention it.
Yeah.
So now that let's say,
This is for only information. Yes, sir.
yeah, all information. So let's say there are some points related to the information, such as mobile repairing. There is one task.
Yes.
If you get a message from the mechanic about completion of the repairing, then the message could be either in active or passive. If it is active, the person can say, sir, I have repaired your mobile.
Your mobile.
But this is active. But if it is passive, because if the person has any repairing shop, as per the rule or as per good English, he should write the sentence in passive. Active is not
Passive.
appropriate there.
Yeah.
This is kind of childish English. So he should write, sir,
Your
your
your mobile has been
Your
repaired
mobile has
has
been
been
repaired.
repaired.
and
Repaired.
you collect now.
Kindly come and collect or whatever. The next sentence could be anything. But the information about the completion of repairing must be given using present perfect
Passive.
passive.
Present perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the fact. So lovely passive, amazing passive, very useful passive. Okay. So now if the
Sir, if we have to say about the time we have repaired your mobile 2 days ago, how can we say?
okay,
So it was
2 days ago. If I have to write
Yeah,
this in active, let's
if
say,
we have to mention the time. Yeah.
yes, 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 madam. If it is active, it should be like I repaired your mobile 2 days
2 days
ago.
ago.
If it is passive, there should be past indefinite passive like your mobile was repaired 2 days ago. It should be like that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Miss, you are not supposed to use present perfect if you are using 2 days ago.
Okay.
Present perfect is
सर
used.
सर ऐसे भी कह सकते हैं माई मोबाइल गॉट रिपेयर्ड 2 days ago.
Yeah, you can say my mobile got repaired 2 days ago. Yeah, you can say. Fine. So now the information is, let's say that there is a person and person got a task to paint your house.
Yeah. Horse. Horse.
Okay, the entire house. And
Yes, sir.
now the task is completed. You know, completed. He wants to inform you. He wants to inform you. Inform. Inform you about the task completed.
Completed.
So now the person is writing you either a message or an email. He might write normally, hello sir. If it is kind of WhatsApp message or something, hello sir, your
Your
house
house
has been
Has
has
been
been
painted.
painted.
painted. Has been painted.
Or he can say
And
that, hello sir, hello sir,
the paint has
your
been done.
your 2 rooms, let's say, he's saying that, sir, 2
Your two
rooms
rooms have been
have been painted,
painted.
Have been
painted,
painted.
and the remaining
Remaining will be painted by
and the
tomorrow.
remaining will
Will be
be
painted.
painted
Painted by tomorrow.
by tomorrow evening,
Hmm.
suppose.
Tomorrow means tomorrow, sir.
Yeah. But if he's saying by tomorrow evening, it means he's also giving you a deadline that
Deadline. Yeah.
by tomorrow evening. Maybe if
But
he's,
after evening,
yeah,
he will ask,
yeah.
why are you not
If
completing?
suppose he says tomorrow, and maybe in the morning you come and said, hey, you promised me tomorrow, but it has not been done,
Yeah.
then he can claim that, sir, I told you about tomorrow evening, sir. Let it be evening, then ask, Yeah. So here the person has used two passive sentences. Your two rooms have been painted. This is present perfect passive, and will be painted. This is future indefinite passive.
Future
Passive.
indefinite
Yeah. So we will learn it soon, but today we are just going to focus on only present perfect passive.
perfect passage.
Okay.
सर ऐसे भी हो सकते हैं योर रूम गॉट रिपेयर्ड ये नहीं सॉरी योर रूम गॉट पेंटेड
Yeah, we can say like inactive. You can say like inactive. Your room got painted. We can say your rooms have got painted. But generally, people give information in passive if you run a good business, good organization, if you have some clients, reputed clients. So your information must be in passive instead of active. Fine. So now, if I have to send you a message, like I have an institution, I said, dear students, this is to inform you that, okay, let's say I have to say that, means let's say I have removed some students who were not active, okay, and I have to give this information to you. I'm just informing, dear students, this is to inform you that all all those all those
Students
all those students who
who
were who were
not attend,
inactive have been removed
removed
from the batch.
batch.
Now only all of you will be taught daily. Suppose I have written these sentences. So what message have I given to you? I have given to you the message that I am talking about the students. Which students? Those who were inactive.
Who were
Inactive.
inactive
And
in
so
this
those
class.
students have been removed. It means I am giving you the information of the completed task I have done. What I have done? I have removed them. I have removed them. And now I am informing you. So I am informing you about what? About the action that I have done, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So action has to be completed. And once you have completed the action, you have to inform it. You can
Update
inform
the
it to
uniform.
anybody else. Whoever you are going to inform, either you are going to call him and say, or you are going to give him a message on WhatsApp, or you are going to write him an email. Whatever you do, if you write in passive, it will appear professional.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is very much required.
सर इट मीन्स जो बच्चे रिमूव कर दिए गए उनको ये मैसेज नहीं मिलेगा बाकी लोगों को ये मैसेज मिलेगा
Yes. If suppose I want to inform them also, then I will write my sentences in future. I will say, dear
Yes.
students, this is to inform you that all those students who have been inactive for a long time will be removed, will be removed by this evening.
This evening.
Now getting the point, what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
here, if I'm saying
Yes,
who
sir.
have been inactive, this is state of being. State of being,
Yes, sir.
state of being.
Yes, sir.
And here I'm using one passive, will be removed. This is my future passive. So at least in the batch, in the group, those inactive students are available. Maybe they are going to read this message, who knows? Because
Yes.
I can see the names of all those inactive students only when class is on, they don't appear. But they are still the part of the batch. So I have sent this message to the batch so that they can also read this message. So this is the prior information something is going to happen, but I am sending them the message prior to this, before this. Getting the point?
So, before removing.
So if I am going to give you information which has not even taken place, so that will be in future, that it will be done. But if I have already completed something, then I have to give the information in present perfect. Suppose my wife comes to me and she says, "Hey darling, why don't you iron my clothes?" And I said, "Darling," and I have to inform her that, "Darling, I have already ironed your clothes." Already, activity is done. So if I have to inform my wife about the dress that I have already ironed, I have two options to say, either active or passive,
Yes, sir.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So I can say, "Hey,"
Hey, darling.
what is the synonym of darling? Sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Hey, sweetheart. Now I have two options, either active or passive. If I'm telling her something in active, I would say, "I have already ironed your
I have already ironed
ironed
your
your
dress.
clothes." And if I have to tell her in passive, though in speaking it
Yes,
is
sir.
rarely used, however, I am telling her, "Hey darling, hey sweetheart, your
Your clothes have been
clothes
Your
Clothes
clothes
have
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 been
have to
ironed.
have been
already
have
been
already ready.
ironed, darling."
Already be
See?
ironed.
Now she'll say, "Oh, thank you so much," and she'll hug me. See the magic of English, magic.
Yes, sir.
we had with knife.
Getting the point?
Sir, is this
Sir,
class
the
being
word
recorded?
already,
Uh,
sir,
Let me check.
the word already we will use the after iron.
What? Sweetheart or darling? What? Which word are you talking about?
Already, word.
Okay,
Already,
okay.
sir.
All.
Okay, I'm so sorry. You're talking about already? Okay.
Yes,
This,
sir.
this all,
Your clothes have been ironed already.
see, this already is the bone inside one kebab. So,
Yeah.
it will come here between have and been. Have already been, like this.
Okay.
Okay.
In Hindi
और
it is,
सर इसमें
mhm.
ये डूअर और पैसिव रिसीवर का पता ही नहीं चल रहा है.
Arey, your
The
clothes.
clothes have
Your
already.
clothes
Your
receiver.
clothes. Here, see, your clothes
Your
are
clothes.
your clothes. This
This
particular
यानी
subject.
कपड़े.
statement is the subject,
Hmm.
but this subject is not doing anything.
Hmm.
We are talking about
Yes.
this
Yes.
subject. This subject is
Subject
not the
is
doer.
receiver.
This is not the doer. This cloth, I mean, your clothes, this particular subject is not a doer, but it is a receiver. Iron was heated and it was put on the clothes. These clothes have faced the heat of that iron. Getting the point?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So guys, yeah, what I want to ask you guys that right now I'm giving you this lecture in English. Is it comfortable or shall I come into
Yes, sir.
Hindi?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It's
Yes, yes,
Yes, sir.
comfortable.
comfortable,
That's
sir.
perfect,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It's
Sir, I am
comfortable.
That's perfect.
enjoying.
You're enjoying?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But how
Quite
about,
enjoying.
but if I speak in English, how about those funny jokes? What do you think? How will I crack my jokes?
Yes.
Sir, you can crack
Sir,
your
I
joke in
understand.
English
Same
also.
in
It's
English.
like in
Okay.
Hindi, sir.
Fair enough, fair enough. I
No,
will
sir, in English.
in English I will try to crack the jokes. Sometimes what
No,
happens,
no,
like
no.
if you crack a joke in Hindi, that has
In
different
Hindi,
feeling
it's
rather
good.
than English, that has different
Yeah.
feeling.
It, it's
Yes, sir.
emotion.
Hmm.
It's emotion.
Having said that,
But that,
But,
sir,
sir,
that,
mhm,
but this is the way when we can be habitual to listen or learn in English.
Yes.
habitual off, listening
Yes,
and learning.
habitual of.
Okay, now guys, now
but sir,
coming.
when you speak fastly in English, that I don't understand.
Okay,
Oh, don't understand.
okay, no problem, no problem. It is already being recorded, so you can listen to it time and again. Now guys,
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
0.5x.
5x. Okay, so guys, we have negative sentence. Now what I'm telling you guys, let's say that I gave you one of my videos. Let's say you are a video editor, okay? You are a video editor,
I did.
and I gave you one of my videos and asked you to edit the video, and now
Which type
I'm,
of video, sir?
let's say it is related to my English only, or shooting or any movie. Suppose you are an
Okay.
editor and I have given you some of the videos of mine, and if I'm asking you that, excuse me, sir, have you edited my video? And if you have to inform me about the task which you have not completed yet, still you are going to
Your
speak in present
Have not
perfect.
been.
your video has not been
Edited.
edited.
Yes. Somebody's audio is not good, I think. Who is this guy? Bye bye. Turn it off. See. So what I'm saying is, if the work is not done, if the work is not done, then you have to use
Passion.
present perfect again. Present perfect again to inform
Inform.
the person. How will you inform? You will say, dear
Yes,
sir, dear sir,
I would like to inform
I
you.
regret to inform you, or you can say, I am afraid to inform you. These are,
To you.
some valuable words to show yourself that you feel quite guilty.
Yes, sir.
So say, sir, I'm afraid or I regret to inform you that your
Video.
videos, maybe there are 2 or 3 videos.
Videos.
Your
Yeah.
videos
Had had not
Have not been
have not been
edited
edited
completed
yet.
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 Why it yet?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Hmm. Okay. Um, I assure you. I assure you
Sorry. Your
that
videos.
uh, this this let's
This
say
be
this
this
project
videos
this project
will be
will be finished or completed. Will be, let's say,
completed
will be completed
By
by
tomorrow.
this week.
completed completed by this
Tomorrow
week.
or this week.
By this week.
This week. Yes,
Yes,
yes, sir.
yes. So if I am sending this type of email, doesn't it look quite professional? Tell me, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Rather
Is it?
than,
Sir, it look professional.
yeah, rather than that, those broken sentences. Hello, sir. I want to tell you, sir. I have not done, sir. What is this rubbish? So this is how, and this is why you learn passive. When you have to sound professional, when you have to appear professional, do it.
You have to use passive.
Passive means you cannot use passive for entire story, but wherever it is required, wherever it can show your job to be professional, you must use passive. If you have this weapon,
Yeah.
yeah,
AK-47.
AK-47, the
Yeah.
weapon.
सर अगर कहीं पर आग लग गई है तो कैसे इन्फॉर्म करें
Fire where? In heart or somewhere else?
कहीं पे भी
In heart, sir. In heart.
In heart.
Please
Okay.
explain, sir.
So this is the first joke I have cracked in English, eh?
Yes, sir.
People
Yes, sir.
understood. Okay, fine.
How
Yes,
can you say?
Ankita, where do you think about the fire? Where?
एनीवेयर सर
Anyway.
In
Okay,
heart, sir.
fair enough, fair enough. How to inform? Like, okay, I can say that I would, I would like to inform you,
To inform you that
Fire
tomorrow
has been broken up.
inform you that fire
Has been broken out.
has
Has been caught.
broken out. Fire has broken out in blah blah building.
that
in in my
in
heart.
that place.
Uh,
In
in,
अरे भाई.
like, let's say in the school, whatever, wherever.
In my heart.
In my, okay, in my heart, okay, oh god. So you can't say fire is broken out in my heart. Yeah.
Bye.
So if you say, let's talk like there is in your neighborhood, if it has happened, okay, turn your audio off. It is disturbing. I think Monica, Jen, your audio. If it has happened in your neighborhood and you are just saying that, suppose you have a group and you're writing one message, this is to inform you that Now
Our
it
trip
depends. If you say fire has broken out, it means still fire is there. You know, fire has
is going.
broken out in our neighborhood, in our, if I say neighborhood, it means I am writing the message at the time when I can see the building on fire. Suppose there is a
Building
building
up.
If it was doused, then we can say
broke out.
fire broke out.
Yeah. So if the building is still on fire and here I am watching this everything, and at a time I take my mobile and I just write a message, then I must use present perfect, and here active is required, because this building has not been
Yes,
put
sir.
on fire by somebody else. Suddenly fire broke out. It could be due to short circuit or whatever, short circuit or whatever.
Yes, sir.
So
See,
then active is required. This fire has broken out. But if I say that some goons came and they put some kerosene oil or anything else and they burn this house, if it has happened,
yeah.
then I can say in passive, then I can say,
Has been broken out.
hmm.
The fire
Then I
has
can
been
also
broken.
broken out. I can say that this is to inform you that the building,
Set to
the
fire.
building in our neighborhood, the building in our neighbor, such a big spelling, neighborhood, neighborhood has been set on
Set on fire.
set on fire. It means I am saying that fire has not broken out itself. Somebody is the reason behind it. Some people came and somehow they burnt this house,
Yes, sir.
Someone did.
someone did this deliberately. Then I can say, this is the thing. Fine. So let's say that if I say in Hindi, इस काम को अब तक नहीं किया गया है. इस काम को अब तक नहीं
This work has not
This
been
work
done.
has
This
not
work
been
has not been done yet.
completed yet.
Or
work has not
This
been
work has not been done yet.
done yet. Okay. Fine. तुम्हारे कपड़े अब तक आयरन नहीं किए गए. Your clothes
Your
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 clothes
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 have
have
not
not
been
been
Not
have
been
not
done.
ironed yet.
Ironed yet.
Okay. Fair enough. Now, in interrogative, how to say? In interrogative. क्या उस कमरे को क्लीन कर दिया गया है?
Has this room
has
cleaned?
Has this
Has
room
this
been
room been
has
been
it
cleaned?
has
been
this
Been
cleaned?
been
cleaned?
cleaned?
Has that room
Been
been
cleaned.
cleaned?
has that room been cleaned?
Cleaned. Okay. किसके कपड़े धो दिए गए हैं?
Whose clothes
Whose
Whose
clothes
clothes was
have
Clothes
washed?
been washed?
has been washed?
have been washed.
Washed.
Fine, guys. Okay. कितने लोगों को इनवाइट किया गया है?
How many
How many
people
people
How
have
many
have
been
been
people
invited?
have been
invited?
Have been
Rajdhani.
invited. Fair enough, guys. Now over to you. You the guys can practice. This is all. It was very small, very small lecture. It has ended. The end. That's it.